Welcome dear students. Today's our topic is practice set 2.6. In that we have to solve the statement problem. In the first lecture, that is linear equation in two variable, we solve the statement problem. In that statement problem, we use two variables for two different quantities. Here we have to use one and only one variable. When we have to solve the statement problem, we must have to understand the statement. Without understanding the statement, we can't frame the equation. Most important thing is we have to frame the equation. And for framing that equation, we must have to understand the meaning of the sentence. Some words are used and meaning of that word we must know. Now we directly start with practice set 2.6. Question number first one is given. See, the product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age. The question is related with age, and in the previous lecture or in the first chapter I have explained you about the questions regarding the age. Here two words are there, 2 years ago and 3 years hence. Now we must know the meaning of this. First of all, see, the question is like this. We have to make the product. That means we have to do the multiplication. Multiplication of what? Pragati's age 2 years ago. We have to make the product of Pragati's age. But which age? The age 2 years ago. And 3 years hence is 84. Condition is given. We have to make the product. Product of what? Age 2 years ago. This 2 years ago and 3 years hence. That means first of all, we have to find out the Pragati's age. Ago, 2 years ago, that means 2 years before. And 3 years hence, that means after 3 years, what will be her age. If we have to find out the age 2 years before and 3 years after, we must know the today's or the present age of Pragati. Therefore, we have to assume here, let Pragati's present age. Let Pragati's present age be X years. Now we got the Pragati's present age. We have to find out the age before 2 years and age after 3 years. And then we have to make the product of that two, and that will be 84. Therefore, Pragati's 2 years ago age was, today's age is X year. We have to find out the age before 2 years. Therefore, it is X minus 2 years. This is Pragati's age before 2 years. Now we have to find out the age after 3 years. Therefore, we have to write here Pragati's age after 3 years will be X plus 3. We have to add after, therefore we have to add 3 years, and 2 years ago, therefore we have to subtract 2 from the today's age. Now we have to write here from given condition. What is condition? Product of these two. That means x minus 2. This is Pragati's age before 2 years, and x plus 3. This is Pragati's age after 3 years. And if we make the product of this, that is multiplication, then that multiplication will be how much? It is 84. Therefore, we have to write here 84. Now, dear students, from this statement, we get this equation. Now, we have to solve this equation. For that purpose, we have to do the multiplication. Here, we have to multiply two brackets. That means we have to multiply this x with this bracket and minus 2 with this bracket. Therefore, x into x plus 3 minus 2 into this x plus 3 is equal to 84. Now do the multiplication. Here it is x with this x square, plus this x with this 3, it is 3x. This 2 with this x, it is minus 2x, and minus 2 and this multiply by plus 3, it is minus 6 is equal to 84. Now here similar terms are there, x square, this plus 3x and minus 2x. It is x minus 6, and this minus 84 we have to, plus 84 we have to take on this side. It is minus 84 equal to 0. Now see, we have to write here x square plus x minus 90. Now this is quadratic equation we form by given information. Now this we have to solve. Yes student, in this statement problem, forming the equation is little but difficult. We get the equation, it is easy, we can easily solve this. Now see here, x square plus x minus 90, we can use factorization method. This is the constant term, we have to factorize this, whose subtraction should be 1. Therefore we can write here minus 90, it get factorized as 10 and 9. Now sign of the constant term is minus, therefore this sign of the middle term to the bigger number and this is to the smaller number. And now we have to solve this. Here it is x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 is equal to 0. We split the middle term, 10x and minus 9x. Now we have to take common x plus 10 minus 9, x plus 10 equal to 0. Therefore x minus 9 and x plus 10 equal to 0. Please student, all of you understand this, how I take out this common. It is very easy. Now product of these two bracket is 0, therefore we write here x minus 9 is equal to 0, or we can write x plus 10 equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to plus 9 become minus 9 plus, and here it is x is equal to minus 10. Here we get two values of x. What is x? X is the present age of Pragati. Now all of you know that the age never be in a negative, therefore we can write here as x is a age, therefore x is not equal to minus 10, therefore we get the value x is equal to 9. Therefore we have to write the final answer in a statement, that is we have to find out the her present age. Therefore we can write here Pragati's present age is 9 years. Dear student, we have to understand the statement, then it is easy to frame the equation, and after framing the equation it is very easy. Always remember, when we have to solve the statement problem, you must have to write the final answer in a statement, that is Pragati's present age is 9 years. Let's see the second sum. The sum of square of two consecutive even natural numbers is 244. Find the numbers. I read the statement again. The sum of in the previous sum it was product, but here we have to make the sum. But the sum of what? The sum of squares of two consecutive even natural number. Dear student, make one correction in your notebook. Even word is not there, we have to make the even number. The sum of squares of two consecutive even natural number is 244. We have to make the sum. That means we have to make the addition of two numbers. Which two numbers? They are even natural numbers. But even natural number, one condition is consecutive even natural number. Consecutive even natural numbers. Therefore, first of all, we have to assume that let the even natural number be x. The first even natural number is x, and we have to find out the consecutive even natural number. Dear student, the difference between two consecutive even natural number is a 2. That means if the first even natural number is a 2, then consecutive even natural number is a 4. After 4, consecutive even natural number will be a 6. That means the difference between two consecutive even natural number is a 2, and therefore first even natural number is x, then the consecutive even natural number will be a x plus 2. Therefore consecutive even natural number is x plus 2. Now from given condition. Now what is the condition? We got here first consecutive even natural number is x, second one is x plus 2. We have to make the sum. We have to make the sum of these two numbers? No. We have to make the sum of square of these two numbers. Therefore we can write here first number is x, make the square of that x square plus this x plus 2 bracket square. This sum is how much? It is 244. Therefore we write here 244. Now we have to solve this. Therefore it is x square as it is. This is a plus b bracket square. Expansion formula we have to use. Make the square of this x, do the multiplication of these two and double it. It is 4x plus square of these two, it is 4, is equal to 244. Now this 1x square, it is 2x square plus 4x plus 4 minus 244 equal to 0. 2x square plus 4x minus this, we have to solve, it is 240 is equal to 0. Now dear student, this is our quadratic equation. To make it easy, we have to divide by 2 on both sides. We get here x square plus 2x minus 120 is equal to 0. Now this is our final quadratic equation, x square plus 2x minus 120. Now we have to use factorization method to find out the value of this x. We have to find out the factors of this minus 120. Here it is minus 120, whose subtraction should be 2. Therefore dear student, we can write 12 and 10. Sign of the constant term is minus, therefore sign of the middle term to the bigger number, and it is to the smaller number. Now we can write here x square plus 12x minus 10x minus 120 equal to 0. Take out the common from this, it is x. It is x plus 12 minus 10 into x plus 12 equal to 0. These two brackets, 1. Here we take out the minus 10. Therefore this minus 120, it become plus 12. And now therefore these two brackets are same. Therefore x minus 10 and it is x plus 12 equal to 0. Then x minus 10 equal to 0 or x plus 12 equal to 0. And we get here x is equal to 10 or x is equal to minus 12. Now we got here the values of x as a 2, one is a 10 and another is a minus 12. But what is the x? X is a even natural number, and even natural number never be a negative. Therefore we have to write here as x is an even natural number. Therefore x is not equal to minus 12. Therefore x is equal to 10. Now we have to find out the what is the final answer. We have to find out the numbers. That means we have to write two numbers. Therefore we can write here first even natural number is x is equal to 10, and second consecutive even natural number is x plus 2. That means 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Therefore that numbers are 10 and 12. I think everyone understood this. Write this answer this in your notebook. Let's see the third sum. In the orange garden of Mr. Madhusudan, there are 150 orange trees. That means Madhusudan has a garden of orange trees, and total number of orange trees are 150. These trees are planted in a row wise and a column wise. The number of trees in each row is 5 more than that in each column. Find the number of trees in each row and each column with the help of following chart. Dear student, I solve this sum directly. It is not possible to solve by using this chart. Therefore, see, in the orange garden of Mr. Madhusudan, there are 150 orange trees. Total number of trees is given, it is 150. This arrangement of trees are like this. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second tree here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Now see, there are total, if we consider this, there are total 6 columns and 3 rows are there. And if we have to find out the total number of trees, here how many columns are there? There are 6 columns. And how many rows are there? 3 rows. And if we have to find out the total number of trees, then we have to multiply this, it is 18. That means total number of trees are 18, because there are total 6 columns and 3 rows are there. Here there are total 50 trees are there. Now see here, the number of trees in each row is 5 more than that in each column. See, I read it again. The number of trees in each row, number of trees in each row, number of trees in each row is depend upon the number of columns. See here, each row is 5 more than each column. That means number of trees in each row is depend upon the number of trees in a column. Therefore, first of all we have to assume that, or we have to write here, let the number of trees in each column be x. Why we take column? Because number of trees in a row is depend upon the number of trees in a column. Therefore, see here, let the number of trees in each column is x. Now we have to find out and the number of trees in each row is. How it is? It is 5 more than 5 more. That means x plus 5. Therefore, now dear student, we got the number of trees in a column and number of rows in a number of trees in a rows. We can make the equation. Therefore, from given condition, total number of trees are 150. It is x into x plus 5 is equal to 150. Now make the multiplication of this. X square plus 5x is equal to 150. Therefore it is x square plus 5x minus 150 is equal to 0. This is our required quadratic equation. We have to solve this by factorization method, and for that purpose we have to factorize this 150. It is minus 150. Therefore subtraction should be 5. Therefore it is 15 and 10. This is minus sign. Therefore the middle sign to the bigger number and opposite to that the smaller number. Now we can write here x square plus 15x minus 10x minus 150 equal to 0. Then it is x plus 15 minus 10 into x plus 15 equal to 0. This minus will become plus because this is minus 10. Now we can write here it is, therefore x minus 10, and here it is x plus 15 equal to 0. Therefore x minus 10 equal to 0 or x plus 15 equal to 0. X is equal to 10 or x is equal to minus 15. We got here two values. One is x plus is equal to 10 and x is equal to minus 15. But x is a number of trees and number of trees is not negative. Therefore as x is a number of trees, therefore x is not equal to minus 15. Therefore x is equal to 10. Therefore we can write the number of trees in each row, first is column, in each is x is equal to 10 and the numbers of trees in each row is x plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Therefore we got the number of trees in each row and each number of trees in each row and each column is given here. Let's start with the fourth sum. See the fourth sum. It is again related with age, but there is a one concept, that is reciprocal, that we have to learn here. Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. Vivek is older. Vivek is older than Kishore. This is important one. By 5 years. The sum of reciprocals of their age is 1 upon 6. Find their present age. Dear student, reciprocals. Suppose I write here 7. What is the reciprocal of this? It is 1 upon 7. All of you know that. Now, if it is 1 upon 7, then its reciprocal is a 7. Now, we have to make the sum of not the present age, but the sum of reciprocals of their ages. Therefore, let's see. We have to first find out the variable. See, Vivek is older than the Kishore. That means age of Vivek is depend upon the age of Kishore. Therefore, let the present age of Kishore be X years. Now, from this, we have to find out the age of Vivek. Therefore, present age of Vivek is older, that means bigger one. Therefore, we can write here is X plus 5 years. Now, from given condition, we have to from the equation sum of reciprocals. Here it is X, its reciprocal is a 1 upon X, plus it is X plus 5, we have to write 1 upon X plus 5, and if we make the sum and that is equal to 1 upon 6, therefore we have to write here 1 upon 6. Now we have to solve this. First of all, we have to make the addition of these two. Therefore, do the multiplication X into X plus 5, then cross multiplication X into 1, that is X, then plus 1 into X plus 5, that is X plus 5 is equal to 1 upon 6. Now this X plus X, it is 2X plus 5, then X into X, it is X square, and X into this 5, it is 5X is equal to 1 upon 6. Again, we have to do the cross multiplication. Here it is X square plus 5X is equal to 6 into 2X plus 5. Therefore, X square plus 5X is equal to 12X plus 30. We have to do the multiplication of this bracket. Now, X square plus 5X minus 12X minus 30 equal to 0. Now, X square minus, it is 7X minus 30 equal to 0. Now, this is our required quadratic equation. We have to solve this by factorization method. This is minus 30, subtraction should be 7, therefore it is 10 3s are, this is minus, and this minus to the bigger one and opposite to the smaller. We have to write here X square minus 10X plus 3X minus 30 equal to 0. Take out the common from this, it is X, it is x minus 10 plus 3, it is x minus 10 equal to 0. All of you understand this? Now x plus 3 and x minus 10 equal to 0. We got here x plus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 10 equal to 0. Now here x is equal to minus 3 or x is equal to 10. We got here two values. One is minus 3 and another is a plus 10. X is a percentage. Therefore x is not equal to minus 3. Therefore x is equal to 10. We have to write here as x is h. Therefore x is not equal to minus 3. Therefore we got the answer x is equal to 10. Dear students, we have to find out the h. Now we got here x, that is we have to write the final answer. Here we have to write present age of Kishore is x is equal to how much it is? 10 years. And present age of Vivek is x plus 5, that is 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 years. It is important to write the final answer in a statement form. All of you understand this? Write down this sum in your notebook. Student, see the fifth question. Suyash scored 10 marks more in a second test that in the first test. That means, see here, the relation between the score of Suyash in first test and the second test is given. See here, Suyash scored 10 marks more in the second test. In second test, Suyash scored 10 marks more. Then what? Than the first test. That means, if we know the marks of first test, we can find out the marks of second test. Therefore, first of all, we have to assume that let Suyash score x marks in first test. Now, marks scored by Suyash in second test is how much it is? 10 marks more. In first test he got how many marks? X. Therefore 10 marks more means it is x plus 10. See here, in a Suyash scored x marks in a first test. In a second test he scored more marks than that of the first test. Now from this we got the marks in a first test, in a second test. Now see the second condition. 5 times the score of the second test. 5 times the score of the second test. This is our condition. Therefore we have to write from given condition. Now what is the condition? By using this we have to frame the equation. 5 times the score of the second test. Score of second test is how much? X plus 10. Make the 5 times of that. That means we have to write 5 into x plus 10. Then how it is? See, the 5 times the score of second test is same as the square of the score in the first test. That means that if we make the 5 times of the marks obtained in a second test is equal to the square of the score in a first test. Square of score in a first test, that is x square. Now dear students, we have to solve this. Here we got this equation 5 into x plus 5 into 10 50 is equal to x square. Now see here, this x square we have to take on this side, it is minus x square plus 5x plus 50 equal to 0. Then multiply by minus 1 on both sides, we got here x square minus 5x minus 50 equal to 0. Here we multiply by minus 1 on both the sides. Now we get the equation x square minus 5x minus 50. We have to solve this by factorization method. Minus 50 we have to factorize, whose subtraction is equal to minus 50 whose subtraction is equal to 5. Therefore it is 10 and 5. Here it is minus, therefore middle sign to the bigger one and smaller opposite side to the smaller one. Now we can write here x square minus 10x plus 5x minus 50 equal to 0. Then here it is x minus 10 plus 5 x minus 10 equal to 0. Here it is x plus 5 and x minus 10 equal to 0. Now x plus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 10 equal to 0. Therefore we got here x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 10. We got the two values. One is minus 5 and another is x is equal to 10. But what is x? X is a marks. Therefore as x is a marks, therefore x is not equal to minus 5. Therefore x is equal to 10. Now final answer. Find his score in the first test. Therefore we have to write here Suresh score 10 marks in first test. Dear student, I think understood this. Now write down this sum in your notebook. Thank you.